Mess up somebody else's life, okay? And leave me the heck alone. The guy smiled, kissed Fiona on the cheek, and flopped his skinny arm across Fiona's shoulders. Is that any way to greet the peepster? He hiccuped, pulled her close, cut his eyes side to side, and lowered his voice. Call me Perry. Just Perry, got it? I have to blend in around here. Blend, Fiona pointed. You're wearing turquoise pants, 3 gold chains, and a gold Rolex. Great, huh? It's my down-low look. A guy in a Navy Detroit Tigers ball cap with dark eyes and built like Adonis looked at Peep like he was nuts. I looked at Adonis like I wanted him for dinner. I wasn't proud of my gawking, but I truly couldn't help it after a long, cold, male-deprived winter. Porters piled luggage twice their height into bike baskets, sagging under the weight, as Peep stumbled up the pier crowded with visitors for the annual Lilac Festival. The Peepster was zonked, not on Fiona's BFF list, and I hated leaving her alone with him. Not that she was in any danger, but truth be told, I didn't want to miss anything. This was drama, really good drama, and I had a front row seat. But I had a dress to pick up. Hey, I said to the dockhand in an orange vest helping people off the ferry as it rode the swells. Got a package for Irma Sutter in there? He helped a lady in a yellow fleece jacket. With one hand, he shoved a clipboard at me, and with the other, grabbed a woman who was swallowed up in duffels and garment bags and nearly tripping into the lake. I signed the clipboard, snagged the white box tied with a big pink bow that he thrust at me, and hustled my way back to Fiona. I'm here, so get used to it, the Peepster growled to Fiona as I drew up. He slid a gold cell phone into his pocket, then hissed at me. This is none of your business. Get lost. It's an island, dude. There is no lost. Wanna bet? There's all kinds of lost, even around here. The Peepster scowled, then turned back to Fiona. Look, kid, you owe me. I gave you your first reporting job and let you sleep in the office when you didn't have a roof over your head. He eyed the woman with the luggage, who was nearly fish food back at the boat. I could see her face now, 40-something, in a cherry-red pencil skirt that matched the highlights in her hair. Zoe here lent you clothes when someone stole all your stuff, Peepster added. We were just one big happy family back in L.A., remember? Fiona's face turned the color of her hat. What I remember is that I had no money and gave Zoe my gold bracelet so she'd let me borrow her clothes. You mean this bracelet? Zoe stuck out her arm with an adorable turtle charm suspended from fine gold links braided together. I just love it to pieces and get compliments on it all the time. You're probably the one who stole my stuff in the first place to get it, Fiona steamed, yanking her arm away from Peepster. She jabbed her finger in his direction. And I worked for you for almost nothing when I was too stupid and desperate to know what I was getting into. And what are we getting into, Peep, honey? Zoe yelped. She stopped dead, tilting to starboard from the weight of her bags, her eyes widening as she took in Main Street. There's a real-live horse on the street. A really big live horse? And there's another horse and OMG, 3 more? Are they shooting a film or something? I'm what's with all the bikes? Fiona pointed toward the town. No cars, no pollution, no gridlock on the 405. And, Fiona wagged her brows at Zoe, not one Kardashian to tweet about. How are you going to live with that, huh? The ferry's loading up right now. I bet there's a red-eye to L.A. If you hurry, you can make it. The Peepster's lips thinned to a straight line. We got business here. Important stuff. He faced Zoe. We're staying the week. Deal with it. Now get the luggage on one of these horse wagons going to the Grand Hotel. You said it was a decent place to stay on this hunk of rock, but I didn't figure on needing an animal to get there. Peep heaved himself onto the maroon carriage with driver in black top hat and red jacket. Zoe handed off the luggage. This is kind of romantic, Peep, she cooed as she slid in beside him on the bench seat. Just the two of us? We can come here when we get married? Perry, it's just Perry, Perry mumbled. And I'm already married, so keep it down, will you? But you're not going to be, married for long now, are you, Peep, honey? You got me. She snuggled closer and gazed around. This place is really a movie set or something with the cute shops and the big lake out there and everyone on bikes and stuff just pedaling along. Maybe tomorrow we